Every day, tons of coconut water are discarded as waste during coconut processing. At the same time, the global food industry continues to rely heavily on soybeans for soy sauce production, a resource that is becoming increasingly expensive, environmentally demanding, and less sustainable. Indonesia is one of the world's largest coconut producers, contributes significantly to global coconut supply. Yet much of this valuable byproduct remains underutilized. This creates two major challenges: food waste and resources dependency. But what if waste could become innovations? What if local wisdom could answer global problems? Innovation is not created by one person, but by the team that shares the same visions and passions. Hello, today we proudly introduce our team from Madani alias Samudera Pasai Madani Aceh, Indonesia. My name is Aisyah Rehana Putridharma as the leader.
I am Nafizudi as co-leader.
I am Falisha Depa. I am Arifah Fadila. I am Tiara Uliani.
I am Afzal Gonsar.
I am Muhammad Afif Attila.
Together, we combine science, creativity, and local wisdom to present our innovation,
Limbi-U!
In tropical regions like Aceh, mature coconuts are widely processed into coconut milk. During this process, the coconut water, particularly from mature coconuts, is often discarded as waste. This is unfortunate, considering that mature coconut water still contains natural sugars, minerals, nutrients, and bioactive compounds that make it a promising alternative substrate for food production.
Although coconut water-based sauces already exist, most of them focus solely on replacing soybeans. What remains underexplored integration of indigenous fermented ingredients and traditional spice knowledge into such formulations. This imbalance between waste generations and resource dependency inspired us to create Limbi-U, a sustainable non-soy seasoning sauce derived from natural coconut water and formulated with Asam Sunti, clove, and selected spices.
Limbi-U transforms mature coconut water into a sustainable non-soy seasoning sauce by integrating coconut water as the primary base, Asam Sunti, traditional fermented upper Hawa Limbi from Aceh, clove, and selected indigenous spices, coconut sugar as natural sweetener.
The key differentiating element of Limbi-U lies in the incorporation of Asam Sunti, a traditional fermented upper Hawa Limbi from Aceh. Through its natural fermentation process, Asam Sunti contributes organic acid and complex flavor compounds that enhance the savory or umami sensory perception of the sauce. In addition, clove and selected indigenous spices are integrated to increase flavor depth and aromatic complexity.
Therefore, Limbi-U is not merely a coconut-based soy sauce alternative. It is culturally grounded food innovation that combines scientific formulation with traditional fermentation knowledge to produce a rich, savory, and environmentally sustainable seasoning.
First, fresh Limbi fruit are washed and left overnight. The next day, the fruit are sun-dried until the color turns slightly brown. After that, the Limbi is mixed with salt to start the natural fermentation process. The fruits are then sun-dried again for about 3 days until the moisture decreases and the texture changes. After this process, the Asam Sunti is ready to be used in the Limbi-U production. Production of Limbi-U. First, mature coconut water is filtered to remove impurities. Next, the coconut water is heating until boil. The coconut sugar is added and stirred until fully dissolved. After that, selected spices are added. The mixture is stirred continuously while heating until a thick sauce texture is obtained. Finally, the sauce is ready to be used.
7 different formulations were tested with variation in composition and processing techniques. The first formulation result in excessive thickness due to high sugar and candle nut content, as well as prolonged heating. The second formulation improved texture, but lacked flavor balance due to excessive spices. Subsequent refinement adjust spice composition and processing methods.
This result indicates that the combination of Asam Sunti, clove, and selected spices significantly enhance flavor complexity, including rich taste, distinctive and characteristic aroma, stable texture, and savory sensory profile. These findings confirm that Limbi-U can serve as viable alternative base for seasoning sauce production.
Limbi-U offers multiple advantages: reducing coconut water waste, utilizing indigenous ingredients,
Supporting sustainable food production using natural sweeteners instead of refined sugar, preserving traditional Chinese knowledge. This product shows strong potential for both local and international markets.
Limbi-U is more than non-soy seasoning sauce. It is sustainable transformation of mature coconut water into a product with cultural, economic, and environmental value. By integrating scientific research with Aceh fermentation heritage, we demonstrate that local wisdom is not outdated. It's innovative, scalable, and globally relevant. Limbi-U proved that sustainability does not always require new resources. Sometimes it begins by recognizing value in what others consider waste.
Thank you! See you in Malaysia!